You talk about two guys, reclamation projects, what Jared Goff has done on behalf of his career to rally that, what Baker Mayfield has done on a one-year contract is unbelievable. Baker Mayfield has reinvented himself, maybe saved his career, and he saved the coaching career of the head coach, Todd Bowles. I think they were both in real jeopardy at midseason. These guys have really come together. Lions are 13-5, and they just play this street tough football. They're 7-2 at home. Goff has thrown for 4,575 yards and 30 touchdowns this season. Think of that. And Amon St. Brown, the ex-USC star, he's now got 119 receptions. And between their two running backs, they had 1,900 yards rushing. This is about a balanced fulcrum, as you could see, on an offensive unit. Tampa Bay, here's a stat nobody's talked about, and I just discovered this last night. Tampa Bay is 2-5 against winning record teams this season. 2-5. Everybody's lauding Baker Mayfield. But Todd Bowles, they're 2-5 against really good football teams in the league. I was even stunned at that. But their schedule was a bitch. I went back and looked at the results. Played the Eagles twice, played Detroit, played Baltimore, played Houston, played Green Bay, played San Francisco. So for them to be in the playoffs, that's pretty impressive, even though their record is 2-5 against really good teams. Mayfield, what a comeback season. Maybe he's a comeback player of the year. 4,381 yards passing, 31 touchdowns. Those two receivers, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, 169 catches between them. So what do you think, Tampa Bay versus Detroit? Set the emotion that you're rooting for everybody from the Motor City.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to happen?
Well, I think this is the weekend that Baker Mayfield kind of hits a wall, right? I mean, remember when he was drafted, he was in all the commercials. He was living in the stadium in Cleveland, and he was this, glory guy. And then suddenly he was on the outs, and now he's back near the top of the mountain. So you got to congratulate him. But this is another home game in Detroit, right? So the fans there are starting to get spoiled after 30 years of nothing going on. But I just can't see the Buccaneers knocking off the Lions in this one. No way.
Something weird would have to happen because I just think that Detroit's got too many players, is too good on both sides of the football. But hey, credit Baker Mayfield for what he's accomplished. And then we